Hello, this is a PSA of whooping cough. This PSA was created by Ethan Bryant and Matthew Machin on March 17th, 2018. The genus is Bordetella and the species is pertussis. Some bacteria information. Bacteria are microscopic living organisms that are usually one-celled. They can be dangerous and cause infections. You can prevent bacteria giving you infections by washing your hands well, washing cuts, covering your cough, not sharing drinks, and lastly, not picking at scabs and cuts. If you do end up getting an infection, though, you can use antibiotics to get rid of the infection. So let's go into a brief history of whooping cough. Whooping cough was discovered in 1906 by Jules Bordet and Octave Gengou. At this time, the disease was very deadly, causing over 9,000 deaths and over 250,000 cases. The first vaccine was created in the 1930s by the same people who founded the disease, and the vaccine became more widespread by the 1940s. Over time, the number of cases and deaths went down due to the medical improvements. But still, whooping cough is relevant in parts of the world today. Now, as you can tell by the graph, huge numbers between 1930 and 1940, and as soon as the vaccine is becoming more widespread and more available, the numbers decline. As you can tell, huge numbers, and now they're just lowering as the years go on. Where whooping cough is most commonly found. Whooping cough is most commonly found in the United States. One example being a state in the United States named California. California is one of the biggest places in the United States, and also they have the most cases of whooping cough. How does whooping cough attack your body? The bacteria Bordetella pertussis bacterium infects the respiratory tract and causes the natural defense system to not be able to remove germs. Mucus then comes in the picture, causing continual coughing and vomiting if you're unlucky. Lastly, the bacterium also populates the breathing tubes in the lungs, which makes them inflamed and narrows them. Some symptoms of whooping cough is a low-grade fever, vomiting during or after coughing fits, apnea, babies may have a pause in breathing, exhaustion after coughing fits, runny nose, paroxysms, coughing fits allowed by a high-pitched whoop. Babies may have little or no cough. So transmissions. So whooping cough spreads through the air when a person who has the disease breathes, coughs, or sneezes. Almost all people who are not immune to it will contract it. If someone has this disease, they can spread it as soon as they get it without even showing much symptoms. Who is at risk? People who are at the highest risk to get whooping cough are the ones that don't get vaccinated. Even though it's a terrible disease, babies have it the worst. Babies who get the disease may experience a serious lung infection, seizures, and may suffer brain damage. Treatment/prevention. Treatment for whooping cough would be antibiotics, which stops the growth and kills the bacteria. Prevention for whooping cough would be a vaccine called DTaP vaccine. Some statistics. Whooping cough under 5 years in Australia. As you can tell, this goes back in time, and it shows how whooping cough was very prominent during the 1930s and 40s. And it has a little arrow when it says the vaccine was in use, and it shows a drastic decline of the amount of cases. Some further information. If you would like to get further information on this specific disease, you can visit multiple credible sites, such as the ones listed below. And this is the end. Thank you for listening to this important PSA on whooping cough. We'll see you guys in the morning.